Hey guys, Emery99 here, and welcome back to the second part of rating your 2023 cycling hot takes. I am again joined by Issam. Welcome, Issam.
Thank you for having me again.
We cannot have enough of your hot takes. It was such a fun and a laugh last time we did this, so we're doing a part two. We've got 10 more predictions that were posted in the PCMWorld Discord channel, and we've got 10 more participants trying to get the Ciclismo badge. We've not had any so far, so let's see if these 10 predictions are actually good. Okay, we're kicking off with a long prediction by JG. I mean, he's from North America. And the first two predictions, I think, reveal themselves. Magnus Sheffield wins Paris-Roubaix, and Quinn Simmons finishes the season in top 10 of the UCI Road rankings. Issam, what do you make of this?
Total shambles. And what a bias as well. But yeah, I mean, clearly some favoritism there involved, I would say. And yeah, not even close. So it's not much you can make out of it.
I think all 10 are actually North American riders here. GC Kuss finally exists and claims a podium place in one of the Grand Tours. Spot on.
Spot on.
Number 3, Matteo Jorgensen wins 3 Tour de France stages, which, I mean, Matteo Jorgensen, again, a breakthrough season for him. But I don't think he won a stage in the Tour de France, so...
I didn't transform himself in a Wout van Aert or something. That didn't happen yet.
Yeah. Going quickly now, Paulus wins 2 World Tour Classics. It was thereabouts.
Yeah,
It's a
it
good,
was.
decent prediction, I'd say, because he was there in the Ronde, I remember. He was there in, I think, San Remo, also in the Tour. He was pretty active. He had the KOM for a
Yeah,
bit, I think. So, yeah,
but
good.
never winning material though. It was
No.
yeah,
Yeah, it was average prediction, I'd say.
yeah.
Kevin Vermerke finishes every single race he starts. Well, I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't know about Kevin Vermerke that well, but might as well be. And he didn't handle well the off season very well. He started in 4 Italian classics at the end of the season, and he finished, you guess it, none. So
Oh boy. Brendan McNulty inherits Grand Tour leadership through a remarkable turn of events and crashes out while in the top 5 overall. Wow. I mean, could have been possible, but no.
no, it didn't happen.
Brendan flopped quite hard, I would say, and it's weird because at the beginning of the season we were all like, yeah, that's going to be that could be possible in a way, but now it's looking back at that, you with the
Yeah,
results and with the knowledge of now, yeah, not really there.
no. Number 8 didn't happen. I just checked. I don't know who Jared Scott is, but apparently he's riding for Bardiani, and he's actually retired since July. So there might be something that I don't know if that's the case because he's 21 and he's retired from cycling. Human Powered Health finishes in the top 5 of a World Tour Classic. Uh, no, I guess I wouldn't know if that happened. Do you have any idea about that?
A safe bet would be no.
Yeah,
No, I
no.
don't think so.
Joy Roscoff returns to glory and top threes a World Tour time trial. I mean, these are very specific predictions. I'd say it's a hot prediction. I mean, Joy Roscoff, he's like 35 now, so
Mm,
just checking, but I don't think he did that. I don't think he's even
no,
the national champion of US, so bonuses. Rui Costa is revived from the dead and wins 4 races. Oh, okay.
that's a good bonus.
That's a good bonus. That's he
That's a
was
good
there.
bonus.
Yeah, he won a stage in Welter, and let's see what he does. He had one, two, three, four, five
Yeah, he's
victories.
good. Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah. And definitely revived from the dead. So I think
for sure.
very solid take.
Quintana races a World Tour event. Well, this year he will.
This year he will.
Not last year, but this year. I mean, with the
Didn't
Movistar.
specify though what year it was going to be. I mean, we know it was for that year, but yeah.
And I love the creativity with the Jerome Pinot partnering with China Glory. I mean, Had done my research. Jerome Pinot obviously being a hot topic because the B&B Hotels deal collapsed after
Yeah.
they were nearly securing a 20 million budget with one of a French giant. But that's why we've seen the trend with Jerome Pinot in these predictions. But that's fun and cool. What are we giving JG? I think it's quite a valid prediction overall. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you can see clearly the favoritism, but I think it's a very solid takes are in it, and obviously with the Koes prediction, you cannot. What do you think? I think Cyclismo badge is maybe a little too much, but definitely valid.
Yeah, it's not a bad prediction. I mean, it's definitely
No.
valid. I think let's decide at the end of the video if it's a Cyclismo badge worthy because we have to give it to one person. Like
Yeah,
we can't
one
just
has to
make.
get it.
Yes.
It's getting full. Well, let's see what the others will bring.
Okay, next up we got CHGJ. I mean, I'm struggling with the usernames today. I think he likes the TTs. I'm seeing TTs a lot. He's a very good. I mean, he's got a TT profile picture as well. So Magnus Sheffield will win the GC of 2 races, podium World Championships time trial, win US, which he didn't, and a World Tour time trial, becoming the youngest rider ever to win a World Tour time trial. I mean, that's gone shambles, I think, or has it?
I think it has. I really doubt that really came through as
Yeah.
something that has happened.
Number 2. Oh boy.
Oh
Juan
boy.
Ayuso wins the Vuelta. I mean, it's something that probably most people actually expected to actually see Juan Ayuso fighting for the win, but he was actually a level below.
With the guys that were ahead of him, I don't think it was bad, you know. I mean, and especially at the beginning of the season, we didn't know that Jumbo was going to try and go for all three, and let Vingegaard ride the Vuelta after the Tour de France. I mean, that was a surprise for me in a
Yeah.
way, but it happened, and you know, Koes all of a sudden knows what a GC is and gets himself to win in the La Vuelta. So, you know, I think that Ayuso. It's not a bad take, to be honest, because Ayuso really
Yeah.
showed that if it wasn't for the three Jumbo riders, Vuelta was maybe possible.
Number 3, Jonathan Milan will win MSR. I mean, that is a hot take, but that did not happen. We saw good
Mhm.
glimpses of Milan in Giro d'Italia, but in Milano Sanremo, I mean, it's very difficult now for a sprinter of like him to win, like Jonathan Milan, to climb up the Poggio with all the best climbers like Pogacar and Van der Poel. Very punchy effort, so that didn't happen. Number 4 is interesting though. There will be a new men's and women's hour record. Do you have any clue about that?
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of value on those records because, you know, it's with the bikes and everything. They try to really go all in, and yeah, you always know that they will find something somewhere. And but yeah, I think that it happened.
Okay, just a quick check. The Ghana's one was 2022, so no one actually attempted it or actually successfully broken the record this year. But in the women's, Vittoria Bussi set a new record, actually smashing Ellen van Dijk's 49.2 with a 50.2 in Mexico in high altitude. So that did happen, so it's half correct. But is it really a hot take? I mean, technological advance.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 5, none of Pogacar, Remco, or Wout van Aert have the most wins this season. Well, I mean, most wins this season. Do you have a guess of who has the most wins this season?
That's a good. I don't know. Like World Tour as well, or any race, because that's also a thing. I mean, if you're gonna count only the World Tour, yeah, then. But even then, I have no clue, to be honest. Maybe Philipsen.
It is Philipsen. Jasper Philipsen
Yeah.
has 19 wins. I mean, this is. Well, if you actually don't count World Tour, it's Miguel Angel Lopez with 20 wins in Colombia.
Jeez.
Actually, Philipsen's also. I mean, I think looking only at World Tour is a bit tough because Tadej Pogacar 17, Vingegaard 15. This is The one I have is basically all races, and it's Miguel Angel Lopez with 20 and Philipsen's 19, because Philipsen's victories mostly came in Tour of Turkey as well, where I think he won like 4 stages. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's the answer is Miguel Angel Lopez.
Jeez.
But
Alright.
Pogacar was fourth in the list. Remco was seventh, and Wout van Aert, don't think he had like much of wins. 34th. So yeah.
If you count his second places, though, you will get much
Yeah,
further.
that's
But yeah.
funny stat actually. I've found Remco Evenepoel has 12 second places this year, which is quite funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
Michael Matthews wins multiple one-day races. That did not happen. Number 7, neither Ghana nor Remco win the first Giro TT. Do you remember who won it?
I think Ghana, right? Oh man, I don't know.
No,
I have
it was
no idea.
it was
Oh, it was Evenepoel.
Evenepoel.
Yeah,
He smashed it.
Yeah, there was a rocket ship at that moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then COVID came, but yeah, that was indeed Remco. Yeah.
Amstel Gold Race will not be won by an Ineos rider for the third year in a row. That is a very, very cold take. That's a cold take. And Juan Ayuso will win the most World Tour stage races. Well, in the bin.
Well,
that one.
Yeah.
That one's in the bin. So the real question is, has he done enough to save himself from the gulag? Which I'd say no, because there are some.
Oh, you're gonna put this in gulag?
Or maybe
Okay.
not. Okay. No, wait.
I don't know.
Let's see. So we got Ayuso getting fourth, a new
Yeah.
hour record for the women's. Ghana or Remco won the Giro TT, so that's wrong. I think it. I don't know. I'd say it's.
Nah, shambles. I go. Nah. This shambles. Nah.
This is gulag because some of the takes
This
are
is gulag.
really cold
Yeah.
takes. So
Yeah.
it's gulag. Sorry, CH. We need some better time trial predictions.
Nah. Hey.
Next up, we have Muhar and number 9. Actually, there's like 5 cold take emojis here, and number 9 he put "I don't retire," and by Pro Cycling Stats he has retired.
Oh wait.
So yeah, that's actually he knew.
Oh, he knew. What a shame.
Yeah. What a shame. He didn't ride Tour of Slovenia, but he did get retired. So, what have we got? Both Remco and Roglic failed to win the Giro. Mas wins a Grand Tour.
It's going to be a tough one. Yeah. Poggy wins Tour of Flanders. Yeah. That's a good. That was a good one. I mean, looking at then, if you look at the performance then of last year, it was possible, but it's still a good take, definitely.
Yeah, these are very, very, very cold takes in my opinion. I mean, Pidcock wins a World Tour one-day race. I mean, he won Strade, but again, you would expect Pidcock to win one race, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think? These are cold takes. Does it deserve a valid? I mean, we can't gulag him for. I think we need a new section, the iceberg.
Holy moly! I mean, it's. I mean, in a way, this is gulag material, but I think he saved himself with the Poggy Tour of Flanders. To be honest, I think that one is. It feels like it. Yeah, that was a. And maybe we should I don't retire. He had hope. But unfortunately, it didn't go his way. So, I mean, I don't want to, just make it even worse. So maybe we should, not put that already in the gulag. Just,
Okay, yeah, valid. Next up, we have Daniel Migo throwing a shade at Noah. And number 1.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We knew it. We knew that they were doped. There have been some issues there, right? I mean, it's the German guy Hessemann, or what his name is. But it happened, so that's ching,
Yeah.
one in the pocket.
Number 2 and 3 did not happen. Number
Mhm.
4, Alaphilippe will not win a monument. I mean, it's more Liège that he can win. I mean, if he returns to his prime, obviously he can compete in the others too. But it's
Return to his prime.
it's a pretty
Maybe in his
cold.
maybe dancing skills. there's not going to be any more primes for Alaphilippe, I guess, in cycling.
So that was
That's
cold
over.
and not good. Number 5, Van der Poel will win a world championship, which, I mean, getting world championship winner right is still a good thing. I mean, it's cold, but it's correct. So
Yeah.
he could have right Wout van Aert will win a world championships, and that would have been shambles.
Yeah.
Okay, Team Bolton Equities will win a lot of UCI points in national races. I mean, they probably did, but yeah, that's a very cold take anyway. I mean, the riders consist of New Zealand and Australians. Obviously, they're gonna get UCI points. Lotto Soudal will have more UCI points than Israel after this year, and I can confirm that is wrong. No, wait, no, that is correct. Oh fuck, what am I saying? Lotto Destiny with Arnaud Dely, they're like in the top 10, so that's correct. But again, a cold take.
No French wins in the Giro d'Italia.
That's cold, mate. I'm like, I need to put on a sweater, mate. I'm going to the iceberg right now. Like,
Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, what you're gonna do with this one? Maybe valid, but I know now for a fact that the ones that have watched the first video and now hear that this is valid will probably now write, how you do this? How is this possible? So I don't know.
okay, in the middle. We'll put it somewhere in the middle.
Put it in the middle.
Next up, okay, the community said these are like the hottest takes. 10 fire emojis. So let's read them out. Black Smoke will have more World Tour wins than Movistar and Astana combined. I mean, why would you even predict this? I don't think they've even. Yeah, I don't think they've even ridden a World Tour race, let alone get a win.
How? Why the emoji though? Like, okay, let it continue because I don't know what's coming up. Maybe.
Okay, I mean, like the takes are really hot. I mean, if one of these happens, like yeah, like they're very unlikely to happen takes. That's why, I guess they got the emojis. Anyway,
Yeah.
Nathaniel Tesfazion wins the Giro stage. I mean, you're so far off. I think.
Too far, for sure.
Both Flesh Wallon and Flesh Wallon Feminine will be won by a South African.
I mean, okay.
What is this? This is like the next level trolling.
I hope he was not serious with this because if he was, I mean, there's some issues.
A rider from a continental team wins the Belgian championships.
Well, we know how that ended up. When he had a train coming there. When Remco Evenepoel.
Red Walters, who is I think a cyclist from Grenada, will finish in the top 100 of the PCS time trial rankings.
Oh jeez, take the mick of the PCS thing as well. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean it's bonus points for that, obviously. But he was 200th in the time trial rankings,
Oof.
which I mean,
Oof.
I don't think he's winning many time trials in any good level, but I think just by winning the Grenada Nationals, he gets like these points, which is funny. But yeah, number 6, Caden Groves will win at least 4 Grand Tour stages.
I mean, how many did he win?
Wait, I remember it's 2. No, he won 3. Pretty good.
3. Yeah. He was.
I know he
good.
won.
I mean,
he also won in Giro. It's 4.
4. So at least 4. Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, I remember the Vuelta ones, and now you say the Giro, it pops up as well.
Yeah.
So that was a good take.
Caden Groves will win at least 4 Grand Tour stages. Correct.
Yeah, that did happen in my dreams. That did happen in my dreams. Don't ask me what I'm dreaming, okay?
Okay, no,
right.
I won't. What do you think?
Thanks.
I mean, very, very hot takes. Got one right.
Just based on the fact that the takes are so hot and that he actually got one correct. or somewhere in the middle. You can put it in the middle, or you can put it as valid. But
I'll
Gulag
put
is a
it
bit too
in
much.
valid. Very, very hot takes, which we like. Okay, next up we have community favorite George Sofroniou, who has predicted the main results of. I mean, he's obviously a very good Jumbo superfan, and he's put Wout van Aert to win the first 3 monuments.
Oh God.
But he got Giro and Tour right. Roglic, Vingegaard. I mean,
Yeah, but
Vingegaard
that's
winning the
like
Tour. Yeah, these are two cold takes, but yeah, I guess.
definitely.
I mean, it's not like we just wanted to put George Sofroniou in it because he was in the Hot Stakes channel, but it was just predicting the races. So I don't think there are any hot takes here apart from Wout van Aert doing double rainbow.
Yeah. with his track record of always finishing second, so that yeah, that's a whole one. I mean, the Remco Vuelta is also like a repeat of what he did the year before.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a valid one because some knowledge is in it, but yeah.
Wout van Aert 0 out of 5 though. That's a bit shaky there. I'm sorry.
Ooh. You want to put this in Gulag?
Somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Because Wout van Aert has not won a single race. I mean, out of
That's
these
true.
lists, like, come
That's true. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, Gulag, just straight Gulag then at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna negotiate. It's done.
Okay.
It's over.
So, we have a Gulag member named Inor trying to save himself.
Save himself. Round 2.
With 10 more predictions. We'll go through them quickly. I mean, Movistar out of the top 15, they're 11th. Carapaz doesn't get a single win this season.
I think he got one. That's
yeah. He has won a French Classic. I mean, he was thereabouts in the 0.1 Classics, but yeah, not bad. But he did get a win. Hagos Velai wins a race.
You tell me who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is.
I know that guy from, I think he raced like Tour of Turkey or something, maybe a year ago or something. So he's just a climber from Jacob.
Ah, yeah.
He came close, but not a win. He got second next to Narvaez in 2 occasions in Österreich Rundfahrt.
Bahrain ceased to exist, like the country or what, or the team? I guess the team then. The country. Bahrain ceased to exist at the end of the season. Human-powered health by the World Tour license. I mean, that didn't happen for sure. That didn't happen. So, man, I mean, he tried to save himself, but it's not going well so far.
No. Miguel Angel Lopez returns to World Tour racing after signing with UAE in a mid-season transfer. Okay.
Nah, imagine.
I mean, he was dominating the Conti scene, but he did not get a World Tour contract now, anyways. Trek Segafredo do not renew Quinn Simmons, and he ends up at some continental American team. Well, his season was as if he was in the American continental team, but he's still a rider of Trek.
Okay. But he's still a rider of Trek. I think he renewed till what, 26 or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Then for the rest, I mean, that Q36.5, did they achieve 3 wins? I think they did.
They should
but
do,
yeah. Normally that is but also not with the team that they had, they should have at least have won 3, and like if they went to a 1.1, they could win it. So Adam Yates tests positive for drugs though. Jeez. Dark one. Yeah, his performances were definitely there, but we cannot conclude at the moment if it was or was without any illegal substance. So, for the moment, he's clean.
Okay, Inor. Did he save himself from the Gulag?
No, I think
No.
we got something unique here. Someone that's able to get himself twice into the gulag. So
Double
I have to
gulag.
say, yeah,
Congratulations, Inor.
absolutely, breaking records.
Okay, we've got from Charles Tui. George Starling wins a pro time trial and 7 people doubted him. Now, that is a prediction. That is a hot take.
At that time, yeah, that was a whole take, yeah.
We love that. Just one prediction, got smashed it. People didn't think, and he got it right. Definition of a hot take. Well done, Charlie
Yeah.
Tui. Fucking valid.
Absolutely.
So good. Okay,
It's
next
this
up we
one.
have 7 from Callum, who's no longer part of the world, PCMWorld. So if you're watching this, please come back.
We miss you.
Okay, so a few ones here. Geraint Thomas has average rider luck in the Giro and still finishes off the podium. Well, sorry. Eddie Dunbar doesn't win all year. That's a cold take, but he didn't win. Number 3, Pidcock chases his own teammate in a classic and Ineos lose as a result. Well, Pidcock was the best classic rider of Ineos, so that didn't happen. And
I mean, Ineos having a classic team. I mean, that was something they have to work on, I guess.
True. Number 1, Gianni Vermeerschen wins Milan.
Sanremo. He was probably just he wasn't really sure what he had to pick, Van der Poel or Johnny Vermeers. I mean, that is a mistake easily made, to be honest.
So that is a gulag. So
yeah, that's a good one. And he's not even in the server anymore, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But that's a gulag for sure.
Wait, last 2 now. Valti, 5 predictions. With a goat emoji. I mean, number 3's definitely happened. Rob Hatch says, "Oh there, oh there, oh there." That is definitely happened. And number 4, Wout van Aert doesn't win a single monument yet again. Yes.
I mean, that one is solid. That one is really solid. Yeah, because you would expect him at least to win one monument.
Exactly. Hot take.
So,
got it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gleb Syriza, I met him, by the way. What a man. Gleb Syriza wins the World Tour stage. I mean, he's built like a wrestler.
A wrestler.
I don't know. Yeah, mate. He's insane, but I don't think he came close to winning a World Tour stage. Van Marke wins Roubaix. The less said, the better, I guess. And Sagan wins a World Tour one-day classic. I mean, that's like...
World Tour and then one-day classic. So yeah, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. So does the 4th one save himself? I mean, he's only made 5 prediction. Got 2 right. I mean, Rob Hatch says, "Oh dear, oh dear." That's like not even a prediction that's gonna happen. You think? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's valid. I guess.
I think that you can put it on valid just because of the fact that there were only 5 predictions and maybe even 4, you could say. So
yeah,
I think that it's
1 out of 4.
Yeah, you can give that a valid.
And final one, probably asleep. 8 predictions, starting with number 1. That is a very long sentence. Who is Ben?
Ben O'Connor?
Yeah, Ben O'Connor goes the full Bookman way and will be completely washed this year.
Oh!
Because that's what happens to the 4th places of the tour. That look.
No! That's a good one.
That is
Holy
okay. Very good.
That's a good one.
Okay, good start. Can he back it up? Number 2, Jorgensen wins a World Tour 1-week race, not named Guangxi or Cologne. Well, he raced Guangxi, didn't win. He came 2nd in Romandie, very close. Yeah. And he came 2nd to Adam Yates just by 19 seconds. Decent prediction.
Definitely.
But number 3, that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we had another one. I think in the previous video where there was also some doubts with Vibus and what she was going to do this season, but I guess all those doubts were very swiftly gone with the first couple of races of that season. So yeah, that didn't really happen, I guess.
Number 4, Deli wins 2 World Tour Spring Classics. I mean, Deli's season was great, and that's a good prediction. And winning 2 World Tour, he win Quebec. He win many stages in the point ones. So
Yeah.
I'm just checking if he won a second one that I can remember.
No, from
No.
the back of my head, no. I think only
no.
Quebec was the one.
Yeah.
Which
so
which I think is also, it's a solid prediction though. I feel
yeah.
like it's a good
Is
take.
it very hot though?
At
maybe.
that time,
Yeah.
time, it was kind of, because you could always say, yeah, it was going to be for Ewan. So is he actually going to get his chance, or was he going to do the 2.1s or something? So quite valid, I think.
Very good. Mats Pedersen will grab 3 Grand Tour stages and a monument. I don't think he did Vuelta, so his only chance was the Tour, and he got a stage.
Yeah.
About the monuments though, he was thereabouts.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you will have to look for monuments in other years. That's not going.
No, yeah, that's
that didn't happen.
right. Number 6.
Beanie
Yeah.
in yellow.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen.
Number 7, Lucas Hamilton gonna top 10 Vuelta, proving me and Ino right. So that's been a topic of late, but no, Lucas Hamilton flopped. And
so Ino for the 3rd time to Gulag. Amazing. No. And the last
number
one.
8, Van Vleuten doesn't win a single Grand Tour. Won the Vuelta
won
and the
Vuelta.
Giro.
Yeah. So
okay, it's a valid prediction. I mean, number 1 was a very
definitely-
good one. Definitely valid.
number 1 was definitely up there. Valid.
Okay, which brings us, who gets the Cyclismo badge out of
Dude,
the...
I don't know. Dude, oh god.
Okay, after careful discussions with me and Issam, it's now time to award 2 people from the Valid to have the Cyclismo badge. Ooh. So firstly, we are going to go to Charlie Thuy. He's made one prediction. He's made it right. Josh Starling wins a pro time trial. 7 people doubted him, and he got it right. So just out of this, he gets a real Cyclismo badge. So congratulations to you, Charlie.
Absolutely. And
it is the last one we had, actually, probably asleep. I mean, the first one, Ben goes the full Buchmann way, will be completely washed this year, because that's what happens. The 4th place to Tour that look amazing in the build-up and then failed because of a crash next year. Ben O'Connor did crash in the Tour. The 2nd and the 4th prediction was also pretty good. 5th one was pretty good. They were not like spot on, but they were all in the right direction. Just the woman takes were awful. So maybe not the women's cycling Cyclismo badge, but real Cyclismo badge goes to you as well. So congratulations to you, probably asleep. And also just the honorary 3rd one, again, just by the 4th prediction. I think it's one of the better predictions here. GC Kus finally exists and podium's a place. He won the fucking Grand Tour. So well done to you, JG. Also, you get a real Cyclismo badge just for this prediction, though. So I'll put you somewhere in the middle. But, that prediction is real Cyclismo worthy. Anything to add? Anything to comment, Issam, about what we had?
No. I mean, I'm totally happy for everyone what they got, and happy to be a part of it. And I don't want to burn any more fingers. I mean, I've already been a bit on the wrong side here. So, but thank you for having me on, and it was a pleasure to do this. It was it's really fun.
Yeah, I think I've had a lot of fun. So thanks for submitting your hot takes, and they're doing it right now. If you have hot takes for the 2024 season, Issam, including you, actually me as well. We might be roasting each other next year. So drop them below at the end of the month for the PCM World Discord channel. Link is in the description. Be sure to check Issam and his great Cyclocross social podcast with Noah. And that's it from us too, and see you for the next video.